How's it going, everybody? I wanted to start off this episode with a quick look at the loot tab here because I have made a whole lot of progress in the last day. As you can see, the coin stack is up a whole lot. It's more than doubled, and that is from some coin share splits at DK's, and then also a very, very nice coin share split at Next last night, and that was a Virtus wand. It was a 27 mil split. It was amazing. It's the biggest split I've ever gotten from Next. I'm really looking to get some like Pernix or Torva pieces because my first Next drop was a Zarite bow, and the rest of them since have all been Virtus pieces. So while the Virtus wand was nice, I'm still like kind of wondering why I have never gotten any Torva or Pernix pieces. Just kind of weird. But anyway, as you can also see, a lot of these drops here have gone up in quantity. I've been doing probably more QBD than anything right now. Really not having too much luck though. Most of the loots have been brews, restores, and some coins. So yeah, it's not really doing too great there. I've managed to pick up 2 pieces and some Onyx Bolt tips that's got me up a mil. But overall, like right here, I think this is somewhere between like 20-25 mil. I haven't price checked it. I'm not going to price check it for you guys right now. So I can say probably we are looking at about 75 mil progress so far. So now I'm going to switch over and do some QBD kills because you guys don't want to stand at a bank forever. Alright guys, so the first thing that I wanted to mention, because I'm not sure how many of you have actually seen it, but in the description of every Trek to Torva episode, I will have a little thing that says drops total or drop tab worth or whatever, something like that, and under there will be the amount that, like, roughly my drop tab is up to for the series. I'm not going to be able to, like, get an exact number for you guys, because I'm sorry, but I think that's just kind of a waste of time to price check that entire tab every day. But I'll get like a rough estimate. Like right now my rough estimate is that we're at about 75 mil. So that'll be in the description below. Next episode, however much I can make, it's going to be down there. So feel free to check if you don't know, because I'm not going to be showing you guys the drop tab in every episode. So, yeah, it's going to be beneficial, I think. Alright guys, so you know how when summer hits, your sleep schedule kind of just changes a good bit? Well, that's kind of been a problem for me lately with making videos because my parents' bedroom is right next to mine and my computer is in my bedroom where I record and do everything. So I can't like do any videos after like they go to bed. So it's really hard because I find that the majority of my playtime and the majority of my progress I'm doing like at night, and then I'm doing it really, you're seeing a Trek to Torva episode like in morning or afternoon of one day, which it's really coming from the day before. So right now what I'm trying to do is like clear out a spot in my basement where I can put like a desk, and then I could put my computer down there, my mic and everything, and I'd be able to record after my parents have gone to bed and be able to be as loud as I want, because like some of my videos in the past, if you guys have noticed, I'm like really, really quiet in the video. Well, that's because I don't want to wake up my parents. So yeah, it's been like this ongoing battle and everything, but I'm thinking I might be able to get a nice spot in the basement, and then if I do, then that would also increase the amount of live streams that I can be doing. The other day I figured out before, I didn't feel like buying XSplit, so what I'm doing is I'm using Adobe Live Encoder, but with that you can only have one source for your video and one source for your audio. So the video, I worked that out. I got a video filter which basically takes what's on my screen and it just passes it directly to whatever program's using it. It doesn't record anything, it just passes it right to it. So that's working fine for the video, but I couldn't find out how to get my audio source working besides just using like a microphone or a webcam. And what I really wanted to do for you guys for most of the live streams, like I plan on having like live streams that go on for a couple hours, and I don't think that I can commentate that entire time, and I think that if I did, you guys would get bored and there'd be a lot of like awkward pauses where I'm not talking for like 10 minutes and then just start talking again like nothing happened. So what I did is I went and I found some of the best non-copyright music that I can broadcast on Twitch legally, because Twitch doesn't really care at all about what music you broadcast on their site. They've said that several times before, that they don't give a crap. However, you have to be careful because there are actual people out there who work for the record companies that do care, and lately it's been mainly since like early 2012 that this has started happening, is like internet radio and all that type of stuff have really been getting hit hard with lawsuits because, people kind of think, oh, it's the internet, you can just do whatever you want. But really, the same laws that apply to like normal radio stations, normal television broadcasting stations, they also apply on the internet. So then people are thinking, oh, this doesn't apply, I can do whatever I want, and then they're getting hit with like this $1 million, $2 million, $5 million lawsuit, and they're just like some normal person who's not making hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars a year. They're just a normal person, so they're not going to be able to pay for that, so it's going to bankrupt them and really just ruin their life. So, I mean, that is an extreme case. I do not think that would ever happen to me if I did use music that was copyrighted, but it's just, I'm always very safe with what I do, and I want to make sure that I'm doing everything legally and perfectly, and that's just kind of how I am. So, if you guys find any good non-copyrighted music that's okay to broadcast, okay to like download, share, whatever, let me know. You can just inbox me, you can PM me on RuneScape, do whatever you want, and I'll be sure to play it on the streams. But I mean, as of right now, I've got like an hour and 40 minutes of music that I'd say is pretty good. I do like more techno music, so that includes like dubstep, hardstyle, drum and bass, like everything really, but pretty much I'm not really a rap guy, but everything else from classical music to, I mean, even a couple country songs I think are okay, so, just let me know if you have some music you want me to play, and 99% sure that I will go and play that for you. So anyway, back to what I was saying before I went off on that rant about music. Um, I did finally find a way to get my audio working so that I can play music for you, but also like if I feel a need to commentate, like say I'm doing a boss or something and I get a really good drop, I'm of course gonna say something. Well, I figured out a way that I can use the stereo mix, and as long as I have it selected that I listen back to my mic, it'll play my mic into my system sound settings, and then it'll also broadcast that as well, so I can have music and commentate at the same time. So got that working. That'll also work for doing live streams, like say in a Skype call. If I have a bunch of other people who want to be on the stream with me, then I can broadcast their voices as well as my own. So really opens up a lot of options for me. Really happy I got that working. So probably going to start doing some more live streams in the coming week. Um, but yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much it for this video. Dragged it on for about 8 minutes, ranted a good bit. So yeah, I'm not really sure about the video tomorrow. Um, I'm not sure how much time I'm gonna have. I do have a special video planned, not a Trek to Torva, another video, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get a Trek to Torva out in addition to that. So there'll at least be a video out tomorrow, but not sure if there'll be two or not. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day.